はい、それではですね、今回は、MLB ザショーをやっていこうと思いますので、よろしくお願いいたします。それでは行きましょう。アストロズとの3戦目ですね。はい。さあ、これがあると、あとは、ロサンゼルスと、4連戦やって、ようやくまた休み。で、オークランドと、2連戦やって休みと。ここが終わればちょっとね、休みが入りますんで、ちょっと頑張っていきましょう。かなり体力的にチーム的にもきついです。さあ、20勝19が、はい、ということで、5割になっちゃうかならないかっていうところで、ギリギリね、粘っております。ナショナルリーグイーストの第2位ですね。さあ、行きましょう。マーリンズパーク。先発はストライリーですね。2勝3敗。さあ、かなりスタミナ低いですね。2番デアリムットはやめよう。そしたら2番誰置くかなんだよな。そしたら2番ロハスかな。でデアリムットはこの辺にね、7番からに置いておきましょう。さあ、これでゴードン休ませた方がいい。いや、頑張ってこのまま行こうぜ。ちょっとキープ。さあ、両チームの今日のスターティングオーダーでございます。さあね、オズナの凍結マークが取れましたね。昨日ホームランを打ったんで。
Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Miami Marlins. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Dan Straley gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series.
2勝3敗、防御率 3.77 ですが、絶好調ですかね、今ね。一応ね、燃え上がってますんで、今日もいいピッチングね、結構いいピッチングはしてるんですけどね、なかなか打線の援護に、まあ、それとみんなが、打線の援護がないピッチャーはみんなですね。とにかく打てないっていうのが、うちのチームの今の課題でございます。さあ行きましょう。1番のコレアから。
And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
日本みたいにね、なんかジメッとしたような暑さではないとね、よく言われますけどね、カラッとして過ごしやすいと。あと、いいプレーしましたね。ナイスチャージ。
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
2番スプリンガー。
Here's George
このシリーズ
Springer.
2ホーマ
Batter
ー
pitcher
って言
numbers
ってます
against
ね。
Dan Straley, 1 for 3.
要注意のバッターですね。
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine. Don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. If you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
ちなみにこの審判によってもね、ストライクゾーンの広さとか、
So
そ
that
れ
may
が
have
ね
been
変わ
one
る
where
よ
he
う
was
に
trying to get him to
なっ
chase
てま
up
すん
above
で、
the zone a little bit.
That's in there on the
今
outer
の審判は
half.
ね、
1
どん
and
な
2 now.
We are watching reach
ジャ
back
ッジ
and
を
just
するんでしょう
challenge
か。
you with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
さあ、3
He
番アルトゥ
also
ーベ。
had 3 hits in the
さあ、
win
かな
last
り
night.
ね、足の速いバッターですんで、気をつけましょうね。ボッテボテのね、内野ゴロとか、余裕で一塁セーフですからね。
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside
ボールです
corner.
ね。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Can't get him to chase. It's 1 and 2. The 1 and 2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Lance McCullers gets the start for Houston in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matty's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late. And he walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this time.
Standing in, D. Gordon. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
打率ですね。打率も第6位。
In there, strike 1. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. 4 and 2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
And Matt, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
さあ2番ロハス。
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
いや、引いたってはね、ボタン離したんだけど、ちょっとディレイがあるんですね。バントを引くときはプッとパワープロとかね、プロチみたいに戻してはくれないらしい。
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2.
しっかりと送ってほしかったんだけどな。
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
これなかったら
There's
打
a
つしかない
swing,
ね。
and he sends a ball high in the air into
行くか
left field.
入った。
Into the home bullpen for a home run.
遅れなかったらホームランですよ。ロハス第1号ですね。
Straight away left. His his first home run of the season, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
さあ初回1番ゴードンセンター前、そして2番ロハスバント失敗からのホームラン、ツーランホームランで2点先制。
This at bat shows you how versatile and talented player this guy really is. Earlier in at bat, he had squared the bunt. Then he says, "Forget that nonsense. I can take this guy deep," and promptly does that.
アストロズのね、ブルペンのところに飛び込んでいきました。これで2対0。さあ3番リエリッチ。いや、すんごいカーブだ。
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, Matt, the bats have just gone cold. There's no other way to put it. I mean, the last 3 or 4 games, they've really struggled to score runs. I'm interested in seeing how do they turn that around in this game, because the new piece of this club and this lineup, they should be scoring runs.
Giancarlo Stanton now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to the right side, and a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Stepping in, Justin Bour. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
さあこの3連戦7打数1安打、さっぱりですね。
First offering on its way, and this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
しっかりとボール見ていきましょう。
The 0-2 delivery. Hit down the
ファ
line
ー
at
スト、
first.
いやー、まさかのゲッツー。ボーはちょっともう大丈夫かよこれ。いやほんとボーが全然上がってこないね。開幕から絶不調ですわ。
Evan Gattis now standing in. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big
さあ
part
初
of that
回に
victory.
2点リードもらってのストライリーのピッチング。4番の
First pitch on its way.
ガッティスから
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Chopped weakly to the left.
ピッチャー
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last
いや
safe
今の
ball
はアウト
at
だと思うよ。リプレイちょっと見て考
Yeah,
え
Matt,
ましょ
definitely
う。
a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So
これ
we'll
は
see
ア
what
ウ
the
トで
decision is
しょ
from
う。
the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
さあビアン
Okay,
テ
we're going to get one more
お
look
願い
at
し
it
ます。
right here. Is there enough video evidence
撮
to
ってますよ
overturn
ね
this
先に
call?
ね。
You know, I think there is. The
足の方
shot
が
right there makes it look like the ball
遅い
beat
と
him
思
to
うんで
first.
すが、
Looks like a
判定
well-used
は
challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their
Out
decision,
ですね。
and off comes the
Okay.
headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be
Has
empty.
been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
さあ、判定アウトでワンアウト。
Here's Carlos Beltran. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play.
ベルトラン。
Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone.
よしよし。2アウト。
Batting second, first baseman number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
さあ、6番グリエル。
Ready with the
頑張れ、
first
ありが
pitch.
と
Here
う
it
ございま
comes.
す。
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball.
マン
And he
タ
will
さん
get there to make
す
the
ごい、
running
よしよしよ
play,
しよし。
and that will
今
end
日は
the
一度
inning.
スタメンではないです
Astros
ね。
go down
今日はベンチスタートで
1-2-3.
す。
They're down 2-0.
さあ、2回もノーヒットでストライディ。パーフェクトピッチングですね。
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Ozuna.
Here it comes. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the
さあ、
inning.
不
The
調を
number
ね、
6 hitter
脱
in the
したの
lineup.
か
It's
どうかっていう
0-1.
ところですね、今
The 1-0 delivery.
日。ね、前の試合ホームランを打
Takes
っ
a
て
look at
ま
a
すから
strike
ね。
over the inside corner. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready on 1 and 2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
完全に
All
緩
right,
急に
time
ちょ
for
っ
the
と
majestic
やら
defensive
れました
alignment for the
ね。
Astros.
Batting
At second
seventh,
base, Jose Altuve. He's a gold glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that could catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
Striding into the box, JT Realmuto carries a batting line in the
7番
280s
や
to
りみ
begin
と
this one.
さあ、打順をね、2番から元に
Into the
戻してみ
windup
まし
and the
た。
pitch. Hit to third. Bregman has it.
この正面か。
Throw gets him 2 down.
どうも正面についちゃうことが多くなりましたね、リアル言うと。
Martin Prado now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
7打数3安打のね、この、3年生のね、最初の2戦目は当たってますからね。
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer going back on it.
出た。フェンス直撃。
Short of a home run, this ball's off the
惜
wall.
しかったな。
And
ツー
he'll
ベー
make it in there with a
ス。
two-out double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right
いや、
there.
思った以上に伸びていきましたね、打
As they
球が
banged
ね。
off the wall for a double.
セン
He's
ター
giving
フ
up
ラ
a
イかな
fair
って
amount
最
of
初思い
solid
ましたが、
contact
フ
right
ェン
now.
スまで行きました。さあ、ツーアウトからランナー2塁。ピッチャーのストライリーですね。
Into the box, Dan Straley, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
さあ、プラドは、
Well, for
6
Prado,
本目の
picks up his
ツーベー
sixth
ス。
double so far on the year. Oh, and 1, here it comes. On the
あ
ground
あ、
up the
とっても
middle.
点。
Correa
まあ、ピッチャ
ranges
ーだ
to
から
his
しょうがない
left.
か。
And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger
まあでもね、
averted
これで
following
ね、
the two-out
3
double.
回は、
More matinee baseball
1
here
番
on
か
a
らの
Wednesday
ね、好打順
afternoon
でスター
following
トでき
this.
ますんでね、プラドのヒットはね、でかかったですね。
Back at Marlins Park for the third inning as we get a nice aerial view of Miami Beach's Art Deco district. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
さあ、レディック。
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he puts it on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are two away.
さあ、ツーアウト。
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 43, Lance McCullers.
Into the box, Lance McCullers. This guy is
Pitcher
still looking at a
McCullers.
0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Pop straight up. Straley just to the left of the
本当ね、
mound.
これピッチャーがあんまり取らない方がいいんだけども。まあいいや。
1, 2,
はい。
3 go the Astros. They trail it here 2-0. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
さあ、3回、1番に D ゴードンからですね。
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit.
さあ、今日ゴ
With
ー
that,
ド
the
ン2打
Marlins
数
get a good
2
start
安
to
打。
the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Already 2 hits in the
さあ、
ball
チー
game
ムト
as
ップ
he's
の
on base here in the
53
home
本の
third.
ヒットですね。
And
エリ
also
ッチ
currently
50本で、
best
そ
on the
の
ball
後
club through these first 6 or
か
so
な
weeks
り
of the young
間が空い
season.
て、ヤリングと39本。この差だよな。ここの差ですよ、やっぱり。40本いかない選手が大半の中で、ゴードンとイリッチ2人ちょっと頑張ってる状態ですからね。やっぱりここをね、もう少し打てる選手も、もうね、2、3人 打てる選手がいると、やっぱりね、非常にいい打線になりますよね。さあ、先ほどホームランのロハス。
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
さあ、今度もスタートしましたが、キャッチャーね、補給できてませんでしたんで、セーフ。
And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second.
さあ、カーブがワンバンしましたかね。ワンバンして弾きましたんで、セカンドセーフと。
Left side, Bregman gloves it. One away.
一塁アウトですね。ワンアウト、二塁。
Digging in for his second at bat, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1
さあ、
for him here in this
3番
one.
イエリッチ。
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Runner at second here with one man out. On the ground to the right side. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are two down.
進塁打という形になりましたね。いやー、セカンドね、アルテューベ、まあよく追いついたよな。さあ、4番スタントン。第1打席はヒットですね。さあ、ツーアウト3塁。
He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging bunt up the third baseline.
これはフェアだ。
And the
一塁
throw
は
just
ア
does
ウト
beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Marlins leave one.
もうちょ
They're
っと
up 2 to nothing.
足が速かったな。セーフだったと思うんだけどね。
Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Puerto Rican sensation Carlos Correa gets set to kick off the inning.
さあ、4回ですね。
Now here it comes. And that's in there for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
0-1, here it comes. A wave and a
す
miss.
げえいい球。
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball.
粘りますね。
Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the center fielder, George Springer.
Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
さあ、トライリーズ。
Pitch on the way.
40球目ですね。
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
40球。 まあそんなにね悪くない球数ですね。
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gordon onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0.
さすがの絶好調投手。
Now to the plate, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
絶不調の打者ボーアからですね。いやーなんかねホームランとか出てるんだけどね時々ね。そこから上がってくれるといいんだけどもなかなか上がっていってくれですね。続かないんだもんねそれがねやっぱり。
1-0 count. Here it is. Swing line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2.
ダブル。
And he'll get in there, standing up with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers aren't where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
余裕のスタンディングダブルでノーアウトランナー2塁。
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
さあオズナ第1打席は三振でしたね。
Set and the 1-0 pitch. That missed close. It's ball 2.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean everything's away, but he's set 2-0.
バレンティンはこっちひいき目かもしれないぞ今日。主審のバレンティンちょっとひいき目かもしれない。
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Now at the plate.
いやーあれでちょっと走れないのはちょっとな。マジでか。結構慎重にタッチアップもしかしてしないといけないかもしれないですね。まさかのダブルプレーで2アウト。やりむと安定の正面。これもショート正面でしたね。
Marlins down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Evan Gattis.
さあ5回4番のガッティスからですね。
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he takes a cold strike one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate. And the count holds at 2-2.
Oh, that's a ball he just missed. Breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, Matt.
Ready with another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there that they're currently residing in second place in the NL in that category. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. One out, nobody on. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt. This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Digging in, Ulieski Gurriel. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail things here 2-0. Settling in now, Martin Prado. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Martin Prado.
さあ8番プラドからですね。 先ほどはツーベースでしたね。久しぶりのヒット。あと少しホームランっていう感じでしたが、ここはライトフライか。
Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it one away.
The batter, pitcher, Dan Straley.
At the plate, Dan Straley comes into
ピッ
this
チャー
at
ス
bat
トライ
0
ディ
for
ーです
1 in the
ね。
ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
ショートライナー。惜しかったな。ナイスバッティングだったけどね。
Digging in and looking for more. D. Gordon, a couple of singles
さあ
to
今
his
日2打
credit
数
thus
2安打
far.
のゴードン。
The pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
おナイスキャッチ。ボールボーイ。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball is hit
と
on the
深い
ground
と
towards
ころ
short.
ゴードンの
Scooped
足
up on the backhand.
離れたセーフ。
Not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon.
送球上にそれましたね。記録は悩んだかな。さあちょっと深いところをね追いついて、いやいい球ね投げるまで良かったけども、球はちょっと浮いてしまって一塁セーフ。ゴードン今日はこれで3打数の3安打。
Standing in now, Miguel Rojas. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right
さあ
here.
今日先制
2
ツーラン
outs
の
and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit
つい
back
た
toward the mound.
抜け
Play
ない
on the backhand.
一塁
Throw
は
on to
アウ
first
ト
gets him
か
and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami.
さあゴー
But
ドン
they
が
hold a
1人出ました
2-0 lead.
が後続続かず無得点。さあ5回終わって2対0ですね。
Standing in, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Josh Reddick.
さあ6回
First pitch coming, here it is. A high fastball is in there. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
ファースト
And he'll flip to the pitcher covering for the out.
OK
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The pitcher number 40.
Hey, when the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Riding in once again, Lance McCullers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
3番のからですね。今日は2打数のヒットですね。
First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Weekly hit.
いやー、変態打ちしちゃった。
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
4番スタントン、今日2打数の1安打ですね。
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field.
いいところ。
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep and playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
センターの前に落ちましたね。
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the box now, Justin Bour, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Ready with the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2ストライク。
He's set and the 1-2 pitch.
いや、
A
ボットム
swinging
で
bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
ひどい。先っぽも先っぽだよな。
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat.
先っぽの面に当たってんじゃないかって感じだね、本当に。バットのさ、ね、横じゃなくて、縦の面に当たってんじゃないかって感じだ。打球でしたけども。さあ、6番。
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Marlins lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
やっぱ後続っていうか、このね、下位打線がね、続かないっていうのがね、一番の問題ですよね。
Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hit him. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Here's George Springer, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Soft liner to the right side, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're still down. It's 2-0.
さあ、そうすると追加点がね、欲しいですね。終盤にダメをしたい。
Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
かなりヒットが出てないですからね。
First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the
これ
third
で
for
ね、1
ball
本ちょ
1.
っとやっぱ欲しいですよね。
Now the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Gregerson.
さあ2番手グレガーソン。さあ今日は18試合目の登板。
Martin Prado now is lifetime numbers against Gregerson. A 3 for 12 line.
一塁に置いて再開です。
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Look out! A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
The 1-0 delivery. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set. Here's the 3-1. Little tapper down the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Ready for another shot now. Dan Straley. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Now the Astros. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but he had to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Here's D. Gordon now, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
ワンアウト二塁三塁でね、今日3安打のゴードンを迎えたかったけども、その後三塁と。こういうとこだよな、点が入んないとか、打ってないっていうのは。
Working to keep them in the game here. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
A man on third with 2 down. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic. Now, look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning.
Pause, and the 0-2 lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Beltran. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 left for Miami. They're up 2-0. Evan Gaddis now standing in. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
I've been very impressed with how the starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Called for strike 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Wind up and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
ここで打たれたか。そう。
Game comes to an end here in the 8th. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game.
ノーランの夢はちょっと聞いたなこれ。口に出したかな。終わりだと思ったから普通にやってたんだけど。さすがにこれダメか。
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And a change is in the offing. That's going to be all for Dan Straley. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man at the board, but he cannot lose this one.
最高のピッチングを見せてくれたよ。さあここからはもうセットアッパーと守護神でしっかりと抑えてもらいましょう。さあセットアッパー近いバラクロー。
Here's Carlos Beltran, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left.
Okay.
To handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Nice
Very brisk race to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Oh,
that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back. To the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is underway. 2-run home run here for Josh Reddick. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Astros have bounced back to tie this 1-2.
頑張りが。 いやー、低めだったんだけどな。持って帰ったか。ここで同点。ちょっとストライディはかわいそうだな、これ。さあ、代打。青木ですね。いやー、もうツーアウトですからね、この青木で切りましょう。
Here it comes, 2-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Marwin Gonzalez has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 9.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
2番の、ロハスからですね。
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here's another 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets fouled.
いいですね。
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
3打数ノーヒットですね、今日は。
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to right field. Reddick back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
いや、いい当たりだったんだけどな。
Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
In there, 1-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
タントンはそのまま残しておくか。でボアは代打かな。
Ichiro Suzuki will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
And that one stayed too low apparently. He'll enter play right at 333. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
The 2-0 to Ichiro. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
なんだ2つあそこら辺ねボールだったのに。
Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Beltran. And the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Ichiro Suzuki will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 51.
Tony Kemp is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brian Ellington will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Derek Dietrich is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 32, Derek Dietrich.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, and that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Here comes another 0-2. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
He froze him on the fastball there. Tony Kemp is retired to kick off the inning.
Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
戻ってこれやからさあワンアウトですね。
strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Under it is Ozuna, and there are two gone now.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
At the plate, George Springer. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton coming on, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Up with it now is Prado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Michael Feliz enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna will be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Marcell Ozuna.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. Number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel in foul ground. He's got it one away.
The batter, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Digging in and looking for more, J.T. Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
さあ、先ほど久しぶりのヒットが出ましたね。リアルミュート。
Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
ファインプレー。
Baseman number 14, Martin Prado.
マジか。さあ、プラド今日は
Digging in now, Martin Prado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Reddick on the run.
だけど、ライト追いつく。ファインプレーにちょっと阻まれちゃうのはな。きついな。延長10回です。また延長か。延長多いな。だからこんな疲れるんだよ。野手も投手もね、延長ばっかりですからね。だからそのね、チームのやりくりがうまくいかないんですね。常にみんなちょっと疲れてしまって、調子もね、いまいち上がらず、不調整の選手がたくさん。
Tap down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit.
おー、何やってんの。
And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Wow, that was a crazy at bat. He swung at every pitch out of the zone, finally got a pitch in the zone, and drilled it for a hit. Sometimes it's better to swing than to take.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
いや、いいボールいったんだけどな。さすがに刺さなかったか。5番のベルトラン。
He has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really can.
この後グリーンなんだよね。
So there's ball 4, and it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
The batter, first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
さあ、グリエル勝負でいきましょう。
Jake Marisnick will come on now and pinch run here.
さあ、一塁ランナーはベルトランに変わってマリスニック代走が出ました。
Ready once again, Yuli Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Softly hit out towards short. To Gordon for 1. On the first, and he really paid the price at second base. But it's a double play, and the inning is over. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th. Still tied. Jake Marisnick will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 6. Jake.
Now in the box, Reddick steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Leading off for the Marlins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gordon.
Stepping up now, D. Gordon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. That's lifted the other way out to left. Settling under it is Reddick for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Standing in, Miguel Rojas. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
2番ロハス今日はホームランを打ってますからね。
Into the
このロハ
windup
スのホームラ
and
ン
the
だけだ
pitch.
から今日得点。
And this one's hit on
そ
the
れは
ground,
寂しい
but
よね。
foul.
しかもそれ初回だし。初回に点取ってね、その後無得点ですから、ずっと。やっぱり点が取れないチームを、ね、代表的なパターンですよね。
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same pitch.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1-2-3 go to Marlins. And this game is still tied at
10回も決着がつかず、ヒット11本打ってね、2得点じゃちょっとどうしようもないというか、非常に残念ですね。
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Reddick. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Josh Reddick.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Now here it comes. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
さあ、途中出場の
First
ゴンザ
pitch
レ
of
スで
the
すね。
at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. One out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Here's the 0-2. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Brian McCann will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Brian McCann.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here it comes, 0-2. And he strikes him out here for round number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Another chance to win it here to the bottom of the 11th. All tied. Chris Davinsky takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich.
イエリッチからですね。
Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it.
センター周辺
One down.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Now here's the pitch. Changeup stays outside and it's behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate,
This
is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Reddick.
さよならホームランスタントンいらっしゃい
And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
ホームイン
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero.
いやー11回の裏4番スタントンライト右中間にさよならソロホームランいやさすが4番ですわ行きましたねさあこれでアストロズに2勝1敗で勝ち越しでこのカード終わりということになりますね。もちろんヒーローはスタントンですね。今日スタントンは、4ヒットですね。1ホーマー1打点1得点。お久しぶりこれ。スタントンいやー振り抜いて気持ちがいいねさあ5打数の4安打1得点1ホーマーさあということで本日は3対2で、ヒューストンアストロズに勝利ということになりましたさあここまでねご視聴ありがとうございました、よかったらですね、チャンネル登録や、コメントなど、していってみてください。今日もたくさんコメントありがとうございました。それではねまたお会いいたしましょう。ありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。
3 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Comer Metro Rail Station.